then I'm gonna raise up the energy a little bit. A little silence, because I'm about to raise it up real quick. Raise it up right now. SV, what? Raise it up, 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 what? Raise it up, raise it up, raise it up, raise it up, raise it up. Yo, I ain't about shit, no. One me dog, I don't know, I ain't that nigga J-Dilla.
So Yancey Boys. What's the vision?
I spend so much time just doing nothing. Shit. I think it's time for me to start doing something, you know. I kind of had a vision for what I wanted to do over my brother's tracks, just from being on the stairs, listening to him making stuff in the basement. When my brother was working with Farside, Mike Ross is the president of Delicious Vinyl. He was kind of like his go-to producer for, you know, remixes and stuff. All the tracks on my album are tracks that he had during that time, and he just didn't know what to do with the tracks, and it just happened that, you know, it was meant for me, I guess.
How does it feel to bring 95 to 98 to 2009?
In a sense, it's almost like bringing it back to the beginning. When Running came out and dropped, that was, you know, that was one of the tracks that got him out the hood, you know what I mean? So when he made those tracks, he was 21 and 22, and when I recorded these tracks, I was 21 and 22, so it's just amazing that everything came together the way it did. Obviously, the chemistry was already there anyway. It was just in the blood. Yeah, still a J and J-Dilla. Combination like King Kong and Godzilla. Bringing more heat than the AK. And it don't matter which one, you better pay J. I was just thinking of it as if my brother was in the studio with me. Like, why would he put this snare there? Why would this bass line be there? And, you know, just really studying it. That underground heat, found lyrics in the streets, and then I found peace. My brother and me, motherfucker. Make some noise for Dilla Dog. You know, it pretty much sums it up. Like, my brother all on production and me all on the writing. So all together, Yancey Boys. It's Dilla J that's only one part of it. You know, Dilla is another part of Yancey Boys. There's no way that I could do a Yancey Boys show without doing some Dilla tracks. So I mean, like, make some noise if you want to hear some Dilla classics. The whole crew of Slum Village, like, they literally almost lived at my house. Cause I would be getting up to go to school in the morning. It would be like 6, 7 in the morning, and they would just be leaving. Talking this and that, your plan was whack. I never would play myself out like that, but I guess that's where you at. See, I'ma play this game for you. That's how they stayed on their craft, and like, it definitely inspired me to, you know, work really hard on my craft to get it to that next level. Yo, Baatin, yo, I can give a fuck about this shit. You all up in my face up on some whole shit. Just be out, you wanna be with my clique. You must know, really, how I get when I walk in a place saying yes, there's some people who really want to see the F. Personally, I can give a fuck less. Because they worked for hours and hours, and my dad actually like trained singers and stuff, so it was like so much. It was like a music. My house was almost like a music workshop at a certain time of the day.
Please stop smoking the reefer, or we have to look it up. I'm afraid. It's all about management.
As far as how I approach it, I write all my songs on piano first, and then I go down to the studio and I work around it. My favorite sound is the sound of strong affection and warm attachment. Bodies contacted. I know you feel the excitement of these compassionate actions of lovebirds get involved in. It's always a way to do it, to be able to do what you love and make genuine music and make it appeal to millions and millions of people. At the end of the day, that's all about just connecting with people. Like sweet and soul sound like I remember the first track I ever recorded. I just happened to be in the studio at the time. He was playing the beat, and I just spit this rap that I wrote the day before that, and pretty much he was like, "Yo, that was dope," and he sent the limo out to me, had me come out to the studio, and I recorded that verse. And I didn't work with him. The next time, basically, is doing this album and stuff that I work directly with one of my brother's tracks.
My fam and stuff, you know, like these are the people that inspired me, my brothers and sisters that I grew up around.
My dad and my mom, they really set the foundation for all the music that me and my brother are actually putting out to the world. So, you know, shout out to moms and pops.
Make noise for my brothers and sisters. They helped me to become who I am.
I don't really think about, you know, people comparing me to my brother, because at the end of the day, Dilla is Dilla, and there won't ever be another Dilla. I don't care how many comparisons people make with different people. Dilla is Dilla. There will never be another Dilla. And, you know, I'm here, Dilla J, to start my story, a whole new story.
BBE came to me and they was like, "Yo, what joint do you think is the single for the Shine album?" They was trying to see who they wanted to play the video, and they asked me if I wanted to do it, and I'm like, of course I'm a rep for my brother, and you know, rep my brother's name for opening the door for me to shine my light. So of course,
you know, obviously, you know, I look like him a little bit too, so that doesn't help, because when people look at me, you know, automatically you're gonna see Dilla in me anyway. And of course, you know, our voice sound a lot alike, and a lot of it, you know, came from my dad. Him being a jazz musician, he played upright bass, so you could definitely hear that in Dilla's music when he plays around with the bass lines. That's all from the jazz.
Now let me tell you my mission. I'm here to inspire, to bring together this earth, wind, and fire. I'm that dude that her friends admire.
People I know that have dogs, the dog comes up to you, sniffs you, and smells you, and just gets used to your whole, your smell, your aura, and everything. It's kind of like an artist stepping into the game. You got to give people a chance to get comfortable with you.
Let me just say this. The most hospitable guy, by the way. I love working with people that are just so humble. Very, very humble guy.
So what's next, man?
Getting ready to start mixing my album. I'm gonna start a tour with Frank Nitt from Frank and Dank. It's called the Delicious Donuts Tour. And once we get the bigger venues, you know, I'll start adding the keyboard into my set, and really I'm gonna start playing people my new stuff. So, you know, I've been working on my show a lot. I'm really excited about this.
Like after my brother passed and shit, you know, rest in peace.
I took it hard, you know, when it first happened, and you know, first 20 minutes just bawling, crying, and you know, like a little, like honestly, a little, like literally, like 30 minutes after I've heard it, you know, I just kind of sat there, you know, it's like, okay, this happened now, but like, am I gonna be like this forever? Just be sad and just be like this? Will my brother want me to just be sitting here sad, or will he want me to be strong and move on? And you know, like, you know, it's like in this life, it's almost like do I have a purpose, or am I just gonna sit here and just watch life go by, or actually live it? And you know, I just like, yo, I'm the youngest, especially in my family, so you know, if the youngest is down, it make the whole family, like, you know, nobody wants to see the baby crying and stuff. So like, I felt as the youngest, I felt like it was my responsibility to be strong, and so I could hold up the rest of the family. And you know, and musically, I wouldn't, you know, there's no way I was gonna let his legacy die, and I'll do whatever in my power to keep it alive, and to make sure his kids are okay, and you know, make sure the whole family is doing well, and to continue to keep, you know, not even necessarily the Dilla name, I'm literally my family musical legacy, and keep this going and take it to the next level.
Only free spirits around me. I let my vision guide me, and I let the rhythm find me. I don't panic, I just work it out. Plan A, let's do it. We got shit to do, let's get to it. It's all good, that's what Dilla said, for real. Get your shine on, get that bread, son. You know what you need to do. You know what you need to do. Throw your hands in the sky. Throw your hands in the sky. Yo, you know what you need to do. Yo. Feel it. Got something to say. Yo, by the way, this is for those with a purpose. This is for souls with a purpose. And souls that make music with a purpose. I'm trying to bring the underground to the surface. I'm trying to get that Rolls Royce with the curtains anyway. Peace out, y'all. Closing the curtains. Yo.